Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Vox Machina Season 1, Episode 3. I can almost talk normally. You know, without my nose being that blocked because of COVID, all of that. That's it, it was 1 week ago now that I got the first symptoms. And that's it, let me be. I'm so tired of being sick. Like, I'm not patient for that kind of stuff. At some point I want to be productive again, I want to be able to do things again. But rather I have the impression that for the voice it's better, you know, for the nose it's better, so because of that for the voice it's better. Also, for the fever it's better for sure than how it was at the beginning, but also how it was during the 2 first episodes of Vox Machina that I discovered with you guys yesterday. No, I still don't know if I'm gonna post these reaction videos on YouTube and on Patreon yet. For me, right now, when I film, I don't know. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Patreon, it means that I decided to react to this show. But again, for me, right now, filming, I don't know. I prefer to be sure, you know, before investing myself, my time, you know, for a long time, for a long period of time, binge watching a new show. I need to be sure. I need to be sure that this show is gonna please me, that these characters, I'm gonna get attached to them, that I'm gonna love the story. I need to be sure. So for sure, the 2 first episodes were nice, were a good introduction. I'm gonna come back to it later. But I prefer to wait for the end of this session. Today, I'm gonna try to watch 2 episodes. So normally, after the 4 first episodes of the season, I should know if I truly appreciate this show enough to make a binge watching of it, you know, to make reaction videos for a binge watching of it. So yes, I appreciated the first episodes. The first one was really an introduction to the characters, to really their differences, how they are, everything. The story, also the dragon situation, everything about it. And the mood of the show, the fact that it's really related to Critical Role, maybe not for the story itself. Maybe those of you who are watching Critical Role, their campaigns, you're gonna be like, no, in fact, it's a story which is in parallel but not related to any of their campaigns. That's me, I can't know about it because I don't watch their campaigns, and in fact, I'm not watching English actual plays, but I'm watching French ones. I mentioned to you La Bonne Auberge and Roll and Play that I love a lot, and I watched all of their campaigns, all of their one-shots, everything. I also appreciate Table Quest, but Table Quest, the French Table Quest, it's more a funny comedy one, like I actually want to take it seriously, you know, Table Quest. When Roll and Play and La Bonne Auberge, they are really serious actual plays that maybe you can relate, you know, you can compare to Critical Role and their campaigns, in my opinion. I never watched Critical Role fully, their campaigns, but I watched parts of their videos on TikTok, on YouTube, stuff like that, so I know the mood that they have, and I know that they love to play with voices, to make a lot of funny lines. I know also that they are really open to make sexual lines and sexual scenes, and I saw it, you know, I noticed it during these 2 first episodes. Maybe for you it's not important at all. For me it's important in the sense that it's not what I'm used to have, you know, into this actual plays that I watch, and it's not my kind of humor. I prefer to mention it, I prefer to be honest with it, because if you see me rolling my eyes or stuff like that when they're gonna make sexual lines, sexual jokes, it's not because I'm not gonna find that funny, I'm gonna find that bad, it's just that it's not my kind of humor and that's not gonna be my favorite moments. And I hope that they're not gonna make that much of them, you know. For sure with a character like that gnome Scanlan, I think that it's Scanlan. For sure with a character like him, we're gonna have a lot of them, a lot of these jokes. I'm preparing myself for it, but I hope that at some point the character also maybe can evolve, something like that. For the characters, the twins, Vex and Vax. Vex is the girl, Vax is the boy. Pike, Percy, Grog, the redhead, Kenneth, something like that. And do I forget about someone? The bear, Trinket, and Scanlan, I said it, and that's it. I have them all. No? Percy, the fancy man. I think that I have them all, which is really great for me. After only 2 episodes, to know all of their names. For those of you who are with me for other shows, other animes and all, you know that it's rare for me to remember names that easily. The fact that after 2 episodes I already know their names and I already want to know about their backgrounds, that it's a really good sign for the show, and the fact that I'm beginning to get attached to the show, to the characters. The fact that I want to know more about their backgrounds. But they said little things about it, like the twins. They mentioned that maybe it has been a long time that they didn't have an home. I'm thinking that maybe they are orphans. Percy also, he mentioned that he is going to be respectable again. So he was respectable before, and his appearance makes me think that maybe he was part of an elite before. What happened? Why did it change? Like, I have the impression that we're gonna have a little thing like that for each of the characters, and in fact I would want to know about their background, and also how did they meet, all of them? How did they ended up being a group? That I would be interested also to know about it. So see, if I'm beginning to be interested to have more information, it's a good sign. Also, what is a good sign is the fact that I already have a theory. You know, during the second episode, they managed to kill that dragon, but on the floor we had a picture of 5 dragons. So I have the impression that there is a conspiracy thing going on with maybe 4 other people who are dragons, who are hiding, who are doing bad stuff, who are gonna do bad stuff. The second episode was also, in my opinion, here to present the rhythm of the show. The fact that they're gonna follow a big story, you know, we're gonna have a main quest for the entire season, but in each episode we're gonna have a little adventure. So yes, the 2 first episodes were great, and I cannot wait to discover more about this universe. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you're gonna have these reaction videos earlier, you're gonna have weeks of advance, episodes of advance. Check the description to know really how much. You're gonna have also one big option with the level 3, you're gonna have the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to everything, to the entire episode. If you want, if you can join us on my Patreon, it could be cool because I'm a little reactor, so each little help can be appreciated and truly useful. Let's go guys, for this episode! I just said I wanted to know more about their background. That's Percy's family? Big family. I'm sorry, my dear.
Veggie? Is there any other kind?
Good morning, everybody.
Okay, Cinderella.
Why is she yelling?
Oh, good morning, Max.
Morning. Server tattoo. Then you agree to the stupid game. Fortaxio, Carmel, Westron. From Whitestone. Lord Silas and Lady Delilah Briarwood.
That's the ones that we met end of the previous episode. You know them? They attacked your family?
What's wrong? It's them. Whitestone was my home. Until those fiends took everything from me. What do you want us to do? Can't.
Why not?
Looks like they're staying at night. Why don't I make myself scarce and slip into their chamber?
I love the fact that they immediately, you know, act like a group.
Somehow you guys look worse every time we see you.
In front of them? Oh. You're definitely, again I don't know in English, un roublard.
I must confess, I was rather curious whether you would come. Our messenger did not return. In fact, I've heard dark rumors about Whitestone.
If no one left Whitestone, would we be sitting before you, Sovereign?
Or perhaps I might be forced to send a garrison of troops to check on your city. You won't need to do
Do that.
You are right. There's no need. Yes, Whitestone's independence is not to be challenged.
Oh no! You saw that? You sitting in front of them, you saw that?
Woohoo!
She noticed. And it was that heavy?
We're not originally from Whitestone. Of course you're not.
Tell me, have you heard how we became caretakers of Whitestone?
Caretakers?
The sad reality is that the Girolos abdicated. They grew bored of ruling, and after their children raided the treasury, they abandoned their people.
She was teasing you on purpose, provoking you.
Thank you, Sovereign Guria.
It was a lovely dinner. We especially enjoyed the company. So refined.
Percival, darling, what did we say about emotions?
You don't understand.
Then help us understand.
The Briarwoods. They murdered my entire family. We got what we came for. Uriel was more pliant than I anticipated.
Okay, for what the king, you forced the king to say.
Finding the boy was unexpected. Our circumstances changed.
What?
Oh, beg your pardon. Just tearing down your bed.
Escape, Vax.
Be right back.
Percy,
Oh, you're gonna force him to do what?
I've tried to tell many over the years. No one's ever believed me.
wait, Vax is up there. What if he needs help?
I'll distract you. Go. Quietly. Ahem. Ladies and lords, allow Scanlan Shorthalt to delight you with an after-dinner song. I didn't take off! Give me a tell. I don't really know what you're thinking.
But at least you're occupying them.
You were a curious one. You looked delicious.
Ah, I was right about the vampire thing. End of the previous episode.
Come now, let's get this over with.
Good idea.
There's no way out tonight, my friend.
Yes, Kenneth.
Would you look at that, dear? It's the pup who survived. All grown up.
Okay, they are good.
Please.
Thanks, Nicola. Had him right where I wanted him.
No one is gonna witness that fight? Good job. Silver bullets. We need silver bullets.
You got a sword.
Come on, Percy, you need to get your revenge.
No, this is terrible. Hold on, bro! This one is entirely too much trouble.
You're just jealous. Pike! He didn't want to play to that game. And that's okay, consent, you know, all of that. She can really be the most powerful one, you know.
Stop them!
Come visit us sometime, Percival. You're always welcome back home.
He's gonna get his revenge. Maybe not during this episode, but he will.
No! I had them! I had them! And you let them slip away!
Oh, Percy, not fair. They helped you so much, they tried so much.
No, no, please.
Oh no. They let you behind? It's not his fault. He can give you informations.
Stop talking. Silas and Delilah have never left the confines of Whitestone before. Why here? Why now?
Oh, Percy?
Answer me. Now.
I'm only a servant. They don't tell me anything. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
What's that?
You fool.
Did
Your
you
soul is forfeit.
did you make a pact with a devil or something like that, Percy?
Halt right there! Guards! Arrest Vox Machina!
I'm suspecting pact with a devil or... The fact that I said during the intro that I wanted to know more about the characters, their backgrounds, and that it was a good sign about the fact that maybe this show could please me because I wanted already to know more about everything. And the fact that this episode is introducing Percy's background, what happened to him, what happened to his family, so a revenge story that we're gonna follow with him getting his revenge for these two, Delilah and Silas, who killed his entire family, who claimed also his place, his, I don't know how to say it, territory, area, kingdom, I don't know how to say it. But you know, to know more about his background and the fact that it's creating now a story, a little quest adventure which is gonna last surely for this episode and the next one, it's pretty cool and it's a good way to write that kind of shows in my opinion. Because not only we learn more about the characters, so we are getting attached more to them, to their personal stories, and we want for them to succeed. Rather, I want for Percy to get his revenge. but we have also a story, we have villains to fight, so that's pretty cool. I love it! I love the fact that this show is built like that, and I hope that it's gonna be the case for each character, that at some point we're gonna have something like that for each character. The fact that it's beginning with Percy, it's something great because he was really acting like someone mysterious during the 2 first episodes. And I said myself, see, he said that's cool to be respectable again, so it means that before he was respectable, maybe part of an elite or something like that, so that's cool, you know, to continue with this character. I love the fact that when he reacted in front of this couple, the entire group reacted as well and had that protective instinct, you know, okay, what do we do about it? We need to discover what is happening with them. They didn't know at all about his story. It's only later that Percy is confessing that, in fact, this couple, they killed his entire family. So they didn't know about it, and they immediately reacted and went in protection to help him and all. I love that, to learn that also about this group and the fact that they're acting like that together. You know, the fact that we have so many members, and during the 2 first episodes we saw that they can fight, they can argue with each other, so I didn't know how they would act really as a group, if they would always go in the same direction or not. Again, during the 2 first episodes we saw that it was not the case, so right there to really see that protective instinct, that's cool. It shows really that now a family together. I really appreciated the fight. Maybe I need to stop to do that, but in fact, since the beginning, you know, during each of the fights, I was trying to convert all of what was on screen into the games, you know, the actual place that I watch. Each time I was like, okay, that means that it's that illusion, you know, into the game. It means that it's that, again I have only the French words, so it's that sortilege, you know, it's that, if it would be people, you know, around the table, it would mean that they would use that ability or that ability, they would roll the dice and it's not functioning, so in fact maybe they did a fumble during that moment. Like each time during these fights I was converting everything into a game, when normally you're supposed to do the difference, you know, when you watch an actual play, when you see the people playing, in fact you're making the thing about, in fact, converting what is happening, people just talking, into pictures with your imagination. You're trying to think about how it would look like. Maybe I need to stop to do that, to be fully into the moment, to be ready with them, to be stressed with them. Like for example, right there, maybe I didn't pay attention enough to Pike, what was happening with Pike and the fact that she lost the light of that thing. Percy also, what happened with him, it made me think, yes, maybe a pact with a devil or something like that. Again, maybe just because I'm trying to convert what was happening on things that I know from actual plays, and I remember in particular one campaign during which they were really all about making pacts with bad people. So maybe it made me think of that, and that's why I immediately thought of it. But I want to know for sure what happened with you, Percy. The fact that also during that moment we saw that darkness and he was talking about souls, it made me think of, yes, a pact with a devil. Which would be logical, you know, a little boy who managed to survive and when his entire family didn't, maybe he made that pact during that moment, you know, when he was trying to escape, or maybe later because he swore to have that revenge one day. That was a nice episode with some funny moments and all. Again, sexual lens. It seems that it's gonna be in each episode. I said it, it's not gonna be my favorite part, but I'm gonna get used to it little by little. Right there they were fun, so it functioned on me, even if I think that I rolled my eyes once or twice. The character, you know, that gnome is gonna bring a lot of moments like that, I can feel it. And I think that I'm gonna need to learn more about him and why he's that much like that, you know, to know something a little deeper about him, to get attached to him, because all of these lines and moments, sexual lines and sexual moments, it's not like that I'm gonna get attached to this character. On the contrary, it means that if it truly continues to be like that into the future episodes, each time that he's gonna intervene, I'm gonna roll my eyes in advance, you know, I'm gonna be like, oh no, what is he gonna say, what is he gonna do? So I hope that at some point we're gonna have something a little deeper about him. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review, I'm gonna watch one more episode today. If you watch this on YouTube, you can go on my Patreon and you're gonna have, with the level 3, the 4 reaction parts, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, and also my Patreon, they're gonna have a lot of advance on these episodes, so at least I think 3 episodes of advance, if you can be interested by that, if you want to support me, to encourage me to continue my videos and my channel. And I realized that by saying all of that, I forgot to tell you that I think that I'm gonna binge watch this entire show. You know, during the intro I told you I'm still hesitating, which was really the case. The fact that during this review I had so much to talk about, the fact that during the episode I was involved, you know, with the characters, I think that that's it. I decided to react to this show, to binge watch this show with you guys. It's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now! Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.